On Children's Day, the report brings to you stories of how children in the city are being deprived of playgrounds. Firstly, there are very few parks, and secondly, the ones that exist are overcrowded and being encroached upon by private and government bodies. The problem of lack of open spaces was highlighted by none other than Olympic winner and mother of twins herself, Mary Kom, who initiated a campaign to build playgrounds for children. She spoke exclusively to us about her childhood memories playing in the open fields of Manipur.
Ma'am, can you tell me something about when you were young? How often would you go to the playground?
In the northeast side, we have so many playground, open field, And actually, my childhood, I start my career. I play in the playground.
What were the kind of sports that you played?
I play football, cricket, hockey, so many running it.
And how much time would you spend on the playground? Like
from
every day?
Morning to evening I can spend.
Oh wow, okay.
Morning to evening I can spend, and even my mom is scolding me morning from evening. If see my mom is angry every day, I'm going in the field playing.
One of the few remaining play parks reserved for children to play is the Jawahar Bal Bhavan Udyan opposite Marine Drive. The park's new rules, as we will hear, are shocking.
This is a letter dated September 16, 2011. It basically says Maharashtra State Jawahar Bal Bhavan Balodyan, and the visit to this garden. This is a prominent garden in the South Mumbai at Marine Drive. As you can see, we've shown in our video the hoardings which are here, through which this garden must be minting a lot of money. Now the circular says that for the last 60 years, children, especially school children, for their personality development and for their growth, there are various hobby groups in this Jawahar Lal Bal Bhavan Udyan. But as you can see, there's a playground which is accessible primarily for women and children, and especially girls. Schools now are being charged. If you come with a group of school kids, the first figure that comes, 700 rupees is what will have to be paid. 51 to 100 students, 500 will have to be paid, and thereafter for every 50 it will be again 500 rupees. But the point is that Jawaharlal Nehru, the late Prime Minister of this country, from his personal capacity, what he did, the trust, the Jawaharlal Bal Bhavan Trust that was formed, is so that it is for the benefit of children. He is known as somebody who liked children, and the Children's Day we celebrate is on his birthday. What is important is that this trust has donated lands which are like prominent lands in the heart of the city, which is for the students. And instead of that, the BMC, which is supposed to be maintaining this garden, is now going to be charging. The Maharashtra government also seems to be in the know of this, and they are not doing anything about it. If this garden, any which way, is free for women and girl students, why are students being charged? Is this not also corruption? Is this not a breach of certain rules and norms? And what is Jawaharlal Bal Bhavan Trust doing about it?
And it's not only children who are being denied opportunities to play freely, but also adults who have to reserve and pay for spaces to play for a few minutes.
At Azad Maidan, there are so many cricket clubs. And there are just a couple of pitches. So if you want to play cricket on those pitches, you have to book them in advance, because if you just go there, you don't find a pitch because people are already playing, and then you have to pay like 1,500 rupees to book a pitch.
For one pitch?
For one pitch, yes.
And you have to book in advance?
You have to book it in advance, otherwise someone else will book it and you don't get a chance to play.
And that money is for the whole day or for what?
No, it's just for I think they have a time duration, 4 hours or something. So you have to pay for that many hours.